Last night, I was really brave. I decided to try my hand yet again at making cold brew coffee. This is how it went. The first thing I did was grab some coffee out of our coffee cupboard, which is also the home to Brownie Bites. I used the Pike Place roast again because I wanted to taste as similar as possible to Starbucks, but also because I spent $13 on it, so I'm not gonna not use it. I measured out 4 ounces of whole coffee beans. Then I grinded them. Not like that, for about 8 seconds so they'd be nice and coarse. I then dumped them into this nut milk bag. I used this 2-quart pitcher and filled it up with filtered water. Halfway, because of course the Brita filter pitcher didn't have enough water. So I refilled it. And then I had to wait for about 7.5 hours for it to finish draining through the filter. Finally, the pitcher was full and I could now insert my sack of coffee. I found the teabagging technique to be the most helpful. Teabagging, am I right? I then had to use my smooth red rod to penetrate my sack into teabagging the water. And after my sack was fully immersed, I covered it up and left the tip exposed. Then put it into the fridge to steep for the next 16 hours. And how did it all turn out? Not good at all. Complete shit, to be honest. The water was really gritty because I think I grinded the beans too finely and it seeped through the nut milk bag, and the coffee was really watery for some reason, even though I did the correct proportions, and essentially it tasted like dirty coffee water. So yeah, I guess I fucked that up too. But tonight I'm gonna try it again. What I'm gonna do is use the French press. And there's the coffee in the French press, and it's gonna sit there till I get up tomorrow. I'm gonna leave it on the counter rather than put it in the refrigerator because apparently it doesn't really steep it too well, and that's why with the nut milk bag coffee it came out more watery. So hopefully this does work. I found the kind of brewing recipe online through some coffee site, and they interviewed like these guys who are starting up their own little coffee business. There's some skaters and they started selling it in skate shops and they branched out and now they're doing pretty well. I'll link the exact recipe or instructions below in the description. In tomorrow's vlog we'll try to make it and hopefully it comes out okay. If I do it right, apparently it should taste creamy and sweet on its own, so we'll see. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is we ended up finishing Stranger Things on Netflix. It was pretty good overall. I think I was a little let down and disappointed with the finale, but I believe they're getting a second season, so hopefully they can have a stronger second season. So what we've been watching for the last 2 days is we're continuing X-Files. We haven't watched it for like 2 years, I believe. I definitely forgot some of the things that had happened, but luckily every episode is about a new storyline, so. But it's going alright. Besides the overly cheesy scenarios and things that they get into, it's alright.
He didn't even seem human. I think he was a mandroid. The only time he reacted was when he saw the dead body.
And that's a wrap on this evening. Remember to be nice, put your oxygen mask on first, and always remember to tuck in your little ones. Good night. Brita filter pitcher. Brita filter pitcher. Mother